Hey everyone, it's Nancy. I wanted to show you a couple of things that I've been working on. The first thing is this Steampunk Debutante box using the Graphic45 paper. This was a wood box that I've had for a while and I couldn't decide what to do with it. I had already primered it and everything, but for some reason I couldn't figure out what to do. I've had it for like 2 years, so it was, you know, sitting there and wanting to be altered. And when I got the Graphic45 paper and then seeing the other videos like Arlene and Drew and everybody doing the boxes, I thought that that is what this box needed. I'm going to put my mini album, my Graphic45 Steampunk Debutante mini album that I'm doing in the swap with Drew in this box. That's my plans, but let me get started and show you what I've done. I used some of the memory glass from Ranger and the frames, and I cut out pieces of the Graphic45 paper and I put it inside the memory glass, and I used the memory capsules like these, so you can make kind of like a like a shaker box. And inside I put some old watch gears inside there, and then this one has the angel lady, and then this has like the inside of a clock. You can see that. And I also put more gears inside there, and then on the top one is a clock, and I put more gear parts in there. Now I had covered it, the entire box. I had originally painted it white, and then I painted around the edges with the black paint. I covered it with the paper, and then around the edges I cut out some of the images from the steampunk paper. Like this is one of the tags from the tag sheet, just different little images. This is one of the tags, and I covered the box. And I added some Prima flowers and the Prima leaves, and then the little Prima roses. These are the Recollections ones, they're not the Prima ones. I added the Prima bling flourishes on it and put the main image. I added a Tim Holtz keyhole, and then this is just a key. It's one of those ones that's supposed to go on metal frames and stuff that they had on clearance at Michael's. It's actually got a magnet on the back, but it's okay. I tried to do again the twisted petal technique for these flowers, and it really didn't work that well for me. But I did these Prima flowers as well. These were all white, and I glimmer misted them and then just kind of hit them here and there with the silver, copper, and the gold dauber. And then this is one of the Tim Holtz watch faces, and then the game spinner. You can see in each one of the memory frames are connected by the jump rings in between them, and I just put the little Prima flowers in between that. Okay, so that's my box. On the inside I haven't done anything to it yet. It's still just black. I want to add like a pocket up here to put some tags or whatever else inside it. The other thing I wanted to show is my page for Drew's Steampunk Debutante swap. This is the front of my page. I used my Cricut and cut the dress form out, and then I used the washers from Home Depot in different sizes to make it look like the gears. Then I used some of the ribbon flower from Hobby Lobby across the bottom that has the little pearls in it. And I actually used the Victorian Velvet Distress ink. I don't know if you can see that. And just touch the tip of the flowers just to give it a little more dimension. Okay. On the dress form I had used my Cuttlebug, the gear embossing folder and embossed it. This was black and white Coordinations paper, and I inked over it because the black and white was just too bold, so I used the Vintage Photo and Walnut stain to make that brown, but you can still see a little white. Then on the tag, I stamped, this is my favorite quote, is "Life is not mentioned by the number of breaths we take, but the moments that take our breaths away." Then on the back side, I made a little pocket using one of the little mini paper bags, and I added a little mirror here, and then I stamped the dress form, and then the "Enjoy the Journey" stamp, and then the other stamp here. I add a pearl flourish, and then I tried to do the twisted petal technique on this with the screw head brad in the center. Some more of the floral lace ribbon, and I created a tag, and on the back just a journaling spot, and I made this stick pin here with some beads I've had forever, and this end was silver, and I used my alcohol ink pen to make it black because I don't have a black Copic. So, but this is my page for Drew's swap. Okay. The other page I want to show real quick is the one that I've done for Becca's Graphic45 Christmas swap. I made this page so that it flips up, and you could put a picture here or journaling or whatever. I used my iRock tool to put the bling here, and then just one of those dollar blings here from Michael's. 2 big Prima flowers, and then this says Happy Holidays in the center. Then on the back I made a pocket, and it's got 2 photo mats that goes, one with the collection and then one is my mind's eye paper, but I thought it matched pretty well. A piece of vintage lace with the red ribbon through it. It came like that. Punch out from Graphic45, the tag from Graphic45, the Prima flower, and I used a wood button with one of the punch outs from Graphic45 in the center, and then a stick pin that I made with the glass beads that are green and gold and red. And I glimmer misted this, and everything was inked. But that's what I wanted to share. Those are a couple things I've been working on, and I really appreciate you watching, and please leave a comment.